what's going on, everybody? Today is going to be part 4 of the Subaru cylinder head gasket replacement. Up to now we have intake, exhaust off, front cover, all the timing stuff off. Today we're going to take valve covers off, take the solenoids and sensors off the cylinder heads, and take the cylinder heads off and get them ready to go to the machine shop. We'll do both sides, so let's get started. Alright, first thing we're going to do is take off the PCV hose off the valve cover. Just like that. We'll set down here with all the other parts. And then we'll take out their 6 bolts that hold the valve cover on. Grab a screwdriver or a trim tool or something, just get underneath to get the gasket to break free. Take that off. We'll slide spark plug tube seals off. And then now we're going to take off this oil control valve, and we'll take this sensor out the back of the head. Just like that. And let's grab a wrench. And take that one out. Before we pull the head, go ahead and pull your spark plugs out. I already pulled that one out, so pull that one out. Alright, now to pull the head bolts, you want to do it reverse torque, and it's a 12.14 millimeter socket. That one, or at least warp it too much since we're sending it to the machine shop to get milled. Alright, once they're all loose, we can just use a power tool and run them all the way out. Actually, just to be safe, we'll just put this one in a few threads as we break the head loose so the head doesn't fall. We'll grab a pry bar, find a good spot to pry. Alright, broke free. We'll take this bolt out. And then lift the head off like that. Alright, now we're going to do the other side. We'll take off PCV hose, the 6 10 millimeter bolts out. Something to break the seal on the gasket. Up and off like so. Set it aside. Take those seals off. Alright, on this side we need to take the bolt out that holds the dipstick in. There we go. It comes right out of this spot right here in the oil pan. Set that. Alright, once the dipstick's out of the way, we'll take out these 4 bolts holding the oil control valve on. Set that out of the way. Throw the gasket down there too, even though we're going to replace it. And then take a wrench. Pop that off. Just like that. Now, just like the other side, crisscross pattern to take the head bolts off. And we'll loosen them first. switch over to power tool and put that one back in a couple of turns. And grab something to pry with. Alright, that one's free. Take this bolt out. And pop your cylinder head off just like that. Alright, cylinder heads are off. So now, before you send them to the machine shop, you can talk to your local machine shop and see what their requirements are. Some of them will want all the studs removed, along with camshafts, rockers. They'll want them bare heads. Some shops will be okay just leaving them like this, especially if you're just getting the surface milled. But before you go any farther, I would call the machine shop you're going to take them to and find out what they are wanting done before you bring them to them.